Well, good morning everyone, Jason here from Biker Bytes. How you all doing? It's been a while since a motor vlog. Bloody disasters and accidents and shit. Goodness me. Ooh, where are you going? Well, as you can tell, I have my new camera. Bugger, in the wrong line. I shall reveal what sort it is later on in this video, no doubt. Needless to say, I have it nicely mounted on my helmet, and I gave it a bit of a test around the house, looking like Darth Vader walking about yesterday, and it seemed to work just fine. This is its maiden voyage. So I don't know how well the audio would come out. It's using the existing mic that I had used previously for my other videos. Stay green. That's a reference to the light. So hopefully everything will turn out just fine and dandy. It's nice to have a camera backup on my helmet, especially when doing the morning commutes, because there are quite a few bad drivers first thing in the morning rushing to go to work, and school mums. It's a private school along here, I think I've mentioned, and a lot of fancy cars seem to think that they own the road. So you get Porsches and BMWs and the likes just blindly pulling out in front of you after dropping off their kids. So you have to be alert. I'm surprised how busy the traffic is today, actually, on a Friday. Most people are sort of splitting their time between working at home and office. Normally a Friday I would have thought would have been a home day for a lot of people, but obviously not today. I'm fairly lucky with the lights as well. Oh, where's he going? Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't want to be sideswiped by that. Well, here we are at the usual parking spot. $8 a day. Well, there we go. Just need to park up and where are you going? And head off to work. It's time to go home. My, doesn't how time fly on YouTube. Don't think I'll get through that bit. Long weekend ahead. Yippee! I know these commuting vlogs are a little bit on the boring side, but I just want to test this new camera, play it back, see what I think, see what you think, and tomorrow I'll do a reveal and show you how I got it set up on the old shoey helmet. Alright guys, well, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you tomorrow when I reveal what camera I used. Well, here we are back in the Biker Bytes garage, and as I promised, the monitor just came off. I put a new, well, not a new, but an old crappy low powered PC in here for shits and giggles. It's running Linux, Ubuntu, so you know, for viewing YouTube and just checking emails and stuff, that'd be a great addition in the garage. So as I promised, I'll show you the new camera gear that I bought for my helmet. I'm not sure whether you'd be surprised or not, but I'll show you and let you know why I went for that option, and I'll also show you this setup I've got on my helmet in which I mount it. So let's have a closer look. Well, here's my helmet. It's the Shoei, and once again I can't remember the name, but I think I probably mentioned it in a previous video. It's the same one that Full Pelt Pete has. Pete has the white one. I went for the black because I'm mysterious. And for the mount, I opted for this chin mount here with the straps that go in behind the visor. And attach on. It's pretty, well it is, it's sturdy. And if you mount this down far enough, because I know people have mentioned that it does prevent the visor from closing fully. Well, if you mount this down far enough and you've only got the ribbon, or whatever it's called, the tie to I'm lost for words again, isn't it? You've only got that going over the rubber mound, the rubber seal. When you close your lid, I find that it doesn't interfere at all with closing of the visor, so that's good. What I've done also is I've connected the mic to an adapter, because you need to go from a 3-pronged to a 2-pronged, I believe, one of those. And I've attached this just by using a bit of Velcro, so I can take that off. You can see, and then that just fixes back on like that. And yeah, as you could see from the ride previously, that worked really well. All right, now let's go and see which camera I bought. Drum roll, please. There may not be one. Cup of tea, trusty radio, and here is the camera. Are you ready? Yes. I relinquished. Is that in focus or what? All right, that's enough of you. I relinquished and went for the GoPro Hero 10. I've also bought the media mod case, so I can attach my microphone nice and easy. And yeah, so why did I go for that? Well, I was looking at the Insta360, but I thought, well, okay, it's great being a modular system, But what benefit do I get with the modular system if the 360 part that you fix onto is still, you know, mounted to your helmet? So I thought, well, why not just get the GoPro, and then if I want the 360, I can buy the dedicated smaller Insta360 thingy that's not modular, and then attach that to the front of the bike, and then I've got two. See, then I can use my GoPro and the 360 to get the shots. Whereas if I went for the Insta360 setup, then I'd have to select either one or the other. You can't run both at the same time. So for better or for worse, that's why I went for that. Now, a lot of people have complained about GoPros overheating and not starting and things like that. Now, these are all issues I had with the previous one, but taking a risk, we'll just see how it goes. That's basically it. That's what we do. So if it's crap, it's crap. But I thought, well, I really don't have much of the choice. Maybe there is, but I don't know all that much about cameras. So better the devil I know. And there you go. So I'll probably get a 360 single thingy at some point, stick that on the front of the bike, and see how we go with that. Anyway, so what else have I been up to after the floods? Well, I'll show you. I've made a small modification to the bike with regards to the Acerbis 25-litre tank, and now it sits on the frame rock steady. Well, there she is in all her glory, looking really nice. Or she, is it a she? It's the doctor. I suppose the current doctor is a lady, isn't it? I don't know. I don't watch the series. But anyway, looking swanky. All right, let me show you the mod. Now, a lot of people put rubber on the frame at the top here, which the tank rests on. That does help, but it still tends to hit on the oil cooler and guard. Now, what have I done? Can you see? I haven't got my glasses on, but if you notice, if this is in focus, I've got like a rubber doorstop on the bracket that secures cables, so that between the bracket and the tank spreads it out. I've got one the other side, so it spreads both sides out, and it is now rock solid. That does not move. I haven't put the Cush rubbers. Cush, yeah, they Cush rubbers. I haven't put those on yet. I was going to get another tire, but couldn't find one, so I'll leave that for another day. But what I am going to do is I'm going to, because I haven't bought my new luggage yet, I'm going to go, I think, for the Moscow 40 rackless system. Not sure. It looks really good. I'm just deciding whether the 40 or the 80. I want to keep it minimal. I don't want to overload the bike. I want to keep it minimal, but I'm not sure whether I can get away with 40 litres. So I'm going to have to pack a few bags and see to compare how much I actually do need and see if it squeezes into 40. Which reminds me, I am now going to try and pack for a cheeky overnighter tomorrow in Glasshouse Mountains. I've got a hammock and I'm going to try that out again. I bought a new hammock, a smaller one, a more lightweight one than the big one I had on the previous trip. So I'm going to give that a try. I've only got the one giant loop luggage bag at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can squeeze everything in there, keep it ultra minimal, and see if I can have a cheeky overnighter tomorrow night. Wife's working late, so might as well get out into the woods and have some fun. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. This has been a bit of a short video, but hopefully the next one will be me out in the woods having a camp, so we'll see how that goes. See you later, guys. Bye.